Hi everyone, welcome to part 2 of questioning and its role in comprehension. It's another Literacy Friday session. So in our last session we would have looked at comprehension, what it is, and the different types of comprehension as well. So to comprehend is to understand. So comprehension is an understanding of what is heard or seen or read. So we have to comprehend what we hear, what we see, and what we read. And we also looked at the types of comprehension, which are auditory comprehension and reading comprehension. Then we looked at the levels of questioning that can come. And we said that we have the literal level, inferential level, and the critical level. Then we read this text, and we looked at some different questions that could be set at the different levels as it relates to this test. So to test our comprehension, we could have been asked literal level questions, inferential level questions, and critical level questions. So if you have not yet read the text, it's your turn to do so. You can check out the previous video as well. And here are some of the questions that were based on the text. So these were literal level questions. Then we looked at some inferential level questions, then some critical level questions. And your task was to answer them and submit your responses by comment section. So today we're going to review those questions and look at the possible answers. So if you have not read the text, it's your chance to do so. So our first question that we looked at was, when is the sports day? And that's a literal level question. And notice it's right there in the text. It says tomorrow. Then the first inferential question said, if Sonia dyed her hair on Wednesday, on what day of the week will the sports day be? So if the sports day is tomorrow and she is dyeing her hair today, and today is Wednesday, then the sports day will be on Thursday. The next question then says, what is Sonia's natural hair color? And that's literal level again. And it states it naturally black. What color hair dye will Sonia buy? The word decided doesn't mean that she actually stuck to her decision. So we have to go with she bought a pack of semi-permanent blue hair dye, which means she bought blue. Then it says, why did Sonia choose a blue hair dye? And that's inferential level this time. So her team is the Blue Dragons. Their color is blue. So she chose blue. In the end, what color was Sonia's hair? We have to read between the lines again, and it says her hair became green. Now let's look at some critical level questions. It says, in which activity is Sonia most likely to take part at sports day? And the only activity that was mentioned was that she's on the cheerleading squad, so she's more likely to participate in cheerleading. The next question asks, in the end, Sonia is feeling blue. What does it mean to feel blue? So the keywords are sadly and the fact that she did not get the results that she expected. And you have to now go beyond what the text says to think about it and say, she didn't get what she expected, then maybe she's sad. And that's why they use the word sadly. So this question would have required a bit of inference for us to figure out the answer and then applying prior knowledge to the situation. Next question asks, what may have caused Sonia to get unexpected results? Her hair is black. She bought a blue hair dye and her hair became green. And you have to go far beyond what the text says, because we know some clues. Clues could be that, oh, she's not a professional. She did it herself. She didn't get any help. It could be that maybe it's a chemical reaction, but you just would have to give a logical response to that question. Of course, you would have to ensure that whatever your response is, there's evidence in the text that could support such answer. Even though it's logical, make sure it's connected to what is stated. If you have not checked out our series on critical thinking and what it involves, this would be a good time to check it out. See you next session, which is next week, Friday. And remember to like, share, and subscribe. Share your views in the comment section. See you soon.